Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for listening to the Ben Herrera Show, anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining tonight. We have shoot, I forgot to tag people. Dang it, I was doing that again. Anyway, so tonight we got Malik in the house. As always, we got Maliki. I don't know why I said it like that. But Tracy's not here. She's fired. So tonight we're going to talk about have you ever situations. I just thought of some kind of have you ever's type funny situations, nothing stupid. Or we got some embarrassing ones as well. So Malik, we'll start off with you. Wow. You didn't. Oh. Okay, so Malik, let's get with. Oh shoot, I don't have it on here. Hold on, one moment. I gotta get. I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta get the video up and running over here. I know, right? 1 moment. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Malik. Malik, what is your first question?
What y'all looking at, man? What's staring, man? It's not polite.
Oh, there's a tea over there for you if you want it. I forgot to tag people in it, but that's all good.
Oh no, I got a few of them. How
have you ever?
Mm-hmm. Have you?
Throw it at me.
Have you ever made out or got down with your significant other?
No, I don't think I have. All right, I have.
That's that my son got here. That was on the beach.
Things hurting my ear.
It wasn't people on it. It wasn't nobody there really, but it was on the beach. Dutton Park.
I got a bump right here, and I need to get it looked at. Anyway,
Dutton Park.
You made out with somebody at Dutton Park?
Right on the trail. Yeah.
Like you had, like what? What do you mean made out? Like
no, not
everything?
Made out.
Oh. Ah, wrong camera. I forgot Tracy got fired.
That was all her though.
Okay. Well, I mean that's a good one.
But this is the kicker part about it.
What's that?
We do it right after we get done. We look up. There's a camera.
That would be embarrassing.
Oh. Is that a camera?
That would definitely be one of those moments where I'm like, great. Now, whoever was watching that video saw everything.
Whoever was watching, pay us. No.
All right, I have a question. And this is a funny one. Have you ever walked in on anybody naked in your family? And you have to say who it was. That's the have you ever rules. I can't believe I didn't tag anybody in this. This isn't right. It's not right.
Well,
what movie was that?
You don't even know what movie it was?
No. I think I don't remember. All we know is Dallas is about to lose. But anyway.
Dallas.
Yeah, they're stupid. Please, Dallas, please get your ass kicked.
Have you ever seen Dallas get their ass whooped this year?
Yes, we have. That is a definite yes for everybody watching.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about Dak Prescott, man. Like, weirdly, weird. very beyond weirdly, I'm kind of rooting for the dude. Like,
you know what? Let's
I
write
liked him
that
in
down.
college. I liked him in college.
What college did you go to?
He went to Texas A&M.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Or was it Mississippi State? No, it was a Burgundy team.
Oh, Holland Christian.
Yeah, right. It was maroon.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure it was Texas A&M.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. I don't even remember. So Malik just admitted that he's going for Dak Prescott. Just kidding. All right. So yes, have you ever?
He's just not giving it up.
He's basically.
I mean,
I think
he needs to get that contract.
Well, not only that, I think he's just scared to get hit again.
But I think it's that.
Whoever's watching, give us a shout out. Let us know.
That contract curse that a lot of players do. They play hard, earn the contract, get the money, and then as soon as they get the money, it's like they fall the fuck off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is very true.
Quarterback from Cincinnati, he started to get it together, but he just ain't really doing what he was doing when he got the contract. The contract, the Daniel Jones from the Giants, not Daniel Jones. He got a good contract too. I forgot. They paid him.
The quarterback?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They paid old dude over there too with the Jets.
Yeah.
There's the third year guy, whatever his name is.
Was it? Oh, the
BYU.
Talking about the quarterback?
Yeah, the quarterback.
What's his name? He was just starting, wasn't Wilson? Wasn't it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It happens. It happens a lot. I see, man, in pro sports. I gotta get that big contract. It's only so many few guys that actually lived up to it. Like, okay, yeah, he was worth the money. He kept on balling, but I think that they're gonna start They're gonna start doing a lot of more. They might start bringing out incentive based contracts. Like,
right.
We'll give you this money, but you gotta do this amount of work. Like, so just like any other job. You know what I'm saying? If you don't produce, you're not gonna stay. If you're a car salesman. You don't sell 20 cars. You've been here 6 years. You've only sold 6 cars. You're not going to get a fucking promotion.
And you're going to lose your job.
That part too.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So they need janitors.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I don't think he's that good. I mean, he's definitely not as good as he was in the past. He has been slacking the last pretty much this season.
Yeah, I think. And then He's at his best when he's on the move, man. More rollouts, more play action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when Dak is good, when he's on the move. But he panics in that pocket, man. When he's got to stand in that pocket, he's not the same.
Oh yeah.
He's not the same quarterback. So
yeah, exactly.
They're gonna have to figure it out. But hey, he got a fire lit under his ass though when they got picked up the quarterback from San Fran.
Oh.
I'm having major.
Yeah, no, so am I.
Trey Lance.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we got Trey Lance. So, Jerry Jones, you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly right.
God damn it, I want to win.
Yeah.
I want some foosball games. We're going to win. I got this big old goddamn stadium. Come here and stink it up that. You're stinking up my stadium.
Right. They were making it smell.
Yeah, it smells like straight ass in here.
Oh man.
But
yeah,
we're gonna see. But other than that, I mean, I really don't care about the Cowboys.
No, I don't either. They're straight trash bag.
Yeah. The only thing I'm concerned about is this team. We still ain't doing nothing. We're just the Lions. We ain't doing it.
Right.
Just 5-1.
5-1, tied with the best record in the NFL.
Yeah, there's a couple other teams.
But those ones we don't care about.
Yeah, the Lions, we're just, I was seeing somebody on Facebook today to myself, y'all trash. Y'all getting all excited because y'all finally starting to win games. And it was a chick, first off. Excuse me, sorry, ladies. Yeah. No, not saying y'all don't like football, but this person in particular, he hates supremely. I mean,
just say their name.
Just supremely hating. You know who you is if you watch it.
Who is it? Somebody here in Holland?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're in the area.
Oh, okay. So what's her name? Let me write it. Fan. I'll write it down.
She's a Bears fan.
Okay. Well, that.
What you talking? How long you been a fan? Well, I've been a fan since the jump, since birth. Too. As soon as I learned football, my uncles and I'd be watching the Lions games. I remember. I was a shorty, you know.
I surprisingly, and here's the thing that a lot of people are not going to believe me, but I don't care. I secretly liked the Lions since about 2015, 2016. I was a Washington fan for a long time. And
Ben just came out of the football.
Yeah. I just came out of the closet.
Came out of the closet.
Yeah.
About football, y'all. About football.
Football, yeah. Right. So, I was going to say something, but never mind.
Don't do it.
Anyway, so, this basically, you know, because I was always a Herman Moore fan. I was a Calvin Johnson fan. Too bad he got some calls called back that he did some amazing catches. We all know which one I'm talking. You all know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, but I secretly been a fan of the Lions for a while. Since probably straight 2018. I was still a Redskins fan until they fucked me over with their damn stupid name switch. And that pissed me off. That pushed me over the edge, and I'm like, screw this. I don't want to be associated with a team that, and I know it's going to sound, you know, ignorant or whatever the word you want to call it, stupid, whatever, what other words are out there? Dumb, I guess, I don't know. But I don't like that. I don't like teams that aren't going to go with what their fans want, but it's all about money. So that's exactly what happened. They changed their name because they knew they were going to lose a lot of money. And so even FedEx said, if you don't change your name, then you're going to lose us as a sponsor. And they're going to have to change your stadium name. So that's the reason why I switched. That's one of the reasons why I switched. Because I just felt like, you know what? They took a name that everybody, about 85 to 90% of fans thought that, you know, that they weren't offended by it.
I mean,
even Native Americans weren't even offended by it.
That's who was making the fuss. It's these Native American like clubs or associations or whatever.
The only ones that were the ones down south. The ones that were in, because they even interviewed some people that were in tribes in Arizona. Yeah, they all said they didn't care.
But then when you're being threatened to be sued and trying to get to the court, like that changes the whole dynamic of it. Like you don't want to be getting sued or facing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And being culturally sensitive. I mean.
Yeah,
I feel them on that, man, as far as changing, but then, like I said, they changed it to the complete opposite. They went from Redskins to the people who killed the Redskins.
Exactly. That's exactly the thing that I was thinking. But also going back to that thing about the Native Americans is that the Native American, an actual Native American, is the one who created the logo. They're the ones that created that whole history right there. And all of a sudden, people were offended by it. It's that generation that got offended by it. And it's like, okay, but your ancestors are the ones that created this crap. So how are you offended by this? You know, I can see some aspects of it, of why they would be, because they didn't know the history. But to me, it's like you're taking away a figure of this country, and you don't want it out in public, is what it looks like. And so, to me, it's like, no, I'm not going to be a part of that.
I'm all with being culturally sensitive and, you know, respecting that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important, man. Because you know we live in a very diverse country.
Mm-hmm.
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? When it comes to cultures and diversity and, you know, the whole racism thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got to kind of want to, you know, people start to tread a little more thinly on that stuff because they see it's gotten to a high, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like,
yeah, exactly.
You know, so all our movements, you know what I'm saying? All talking about who lives matters and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to, all this stuff had to happen for people to realize that everybody matters, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And we do, you know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like,
you gotta,
why take one down but then leave one up? You know what I mean? Like,
but a lot of schools changed that too.
Oh yeah,
they like Ottawa Hills, for example, in Grand Rapids, they got they're the Ottawa Hills something now, Broncos or something, but
because they were Indians anymore. Yeah. Same thing with Saugatuck. They were the Indians, and now they're the Trailblazers.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so it's I could understand of when people were using the same logos, you know, in high school and from the pros, but who had it first is another thing you can look at, you know.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the Cleveland Indians. They had changed their name to the Guardians, which I think is ridiculous. That was stupid. There was no need for that one. But
like I said, it hit more than just the Redskins. It hit
it just
all around,
started spreading.
It was on it was out there, man. So it was like you want to
exactly.
While at that time, we're just like man, we're just gonna do it. We don't want no problems.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because they would have been the next one. You know, if they would have changed, then they would have been the ones getting harassed by certain people. You know, as far as
exactly.
you know, different groups. So I mean, there's plenty of other names, but me personally, I feel like it was a tribute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like a respect thing. It wasn't like
exactly.
They're saying we're Indians, we're warriors, we're you know what I'm saying. We get after it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how they viewed it. They viewed it as, you know,
like where'd they get the Chicago Cubs name from?
Oh my god!
I mean, or the White Sox, or the. I'm offended. Why isn't it not like Gray Sox?
But now, like,
you know, just joking around, but still, you know.
So
what I mean?
is what's the Chicago hockey team? Are they still the Blackhawks?
Yeah, that's another one, and they have a Native American logo. So why didn't that get changed?
That's a good question.
And
that's why I was thinking, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and there's I think there's some. I mean, there's probably more than that we don't know about, like college, even like why didn't they? There's probably college names out there that should be changed, but some schools aren't going to do it because history, and some students that grew up with that or that graduated with that are going to be upset if it gets changed because they're taking their history away, their childhood or not childhood, but their college experience. That's one thing that came up was these students that go to these high schools that already graduated were known as Saugatuck Indians or whatever. Yeah. Now they're where the Saugatuck Indians go. They're not them. Yeah. To me, it's just a freaking name. To be honest with you, you know. I mean, I can see if it was like, you know, something that was really racist, like if they had something to do with like the Holocaust or something, you know. Yeah. If it had something to do with that, then yeah, of course you would change the name.
Anne Frank.
Yeah. You know, or you know, something that had to do with, you know, Hispanics or
Philadelphia Fidels.
Yeah.
The
Adolf Philadelphia. No. The Philadelphia Adolfers.
Damn.
But you know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Wow.
I would be like, yeah, definitely change that shit. But, you know, these were names that's been around for 30 to 70 years. And today's generation needs to shut the fuck up.
Because
seriously.
Because the NFL came out with a team of the South Dakota slaves,
right.
I'll be upset.
Of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was a name like that, then yeah, of course, change that shit. But it's like, it's not even that close. close.
Now, I'm just trying to think about something like in my culture, right? Okay.
Right.
That is that, for example, like if they felt like the Tuskegee Airmen or something like that, or
yeah, exactly. You could use it something like that with like
the Pittsburgh Pharaohs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
This mocking, you know what I'm saying, the Egyptian history, what I'm trying to figure out, I feel like would I be
if it was something like that,
in my culture, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think of something equivalent to that with the Native Americans, with the Indians.
If it was like
I mean, the only thing I can think of is my culture straight up is like, the Baltimore Blacks.
Yeah.
Like,
something like
okay, yeah, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah, like what was going on in that? Who even approved this one?
Anaheim African Americans. Like, okay,
yeah,
look,
something like that. Yeah,
y'all can't do this shit, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
But it's
like who even thought to even put that as a vote?
Right? Who the fuck? Wait a minute, who's behind the scenes over here?
Right, exactly.
Probably Jerry Jones again.
Oh, did they score already?
Flag. Do a flag though.
Oh, I didn't see that. Looks like Dallas is about to lose.
Yeah, they're already losing. They lost when they got to the locker room. But I don't know. I guess it's a, and they talk about changing the name again. So
yeah,
whose name? It's just the name at the end of the day.
Wait, whose name's changing?
No, I think I heard they're talking about changing the name again.
Oh, back to the Redskins.
Like Washington, yeah.
They're trying to, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Because even if, they could, because they still got all that history. They got 70 years compared to 2. So, if they did do that, that would be probably the right thing. And here's the thing is, and I want to say this on record, even if they did go back to Washington Redskins, I would not go back to them. Because that already tells me right there what type of people they are. You got a history, a historical environment over there in the DC area when it comes to that team, that name. And I remember growing up, all I heard was touchdown Washington Redskins, or whoever they were playing, Washington Redskins, all the time. And especially when in the playoffs, when they beat the Bills in the Super Bowl, and it's like, that's history. You can't freaking just erase that stuff like that.
No. It definitely can't do that. But like, as people move on as a country, man, like we as a country, especially America's known for being probably the most racist country in the world.
Yeah, like, of course.
Like, you don't really hear about racism over in other fucking countries.
Yeah, hell no, never.
Like it might be some tribal battles or straight country versus country, but
unless there's like another Adolf Hitler somewhere.
I don't know. I'm not in those things, but if to me, you hear more about racism right here
in here, yeah, of course,
than anywhere on earth.
Has to be.
To be real. Like you have to, as just like we went through the segregation phase, and then the civil rights, and even way back to what we learned about Juneteenth, and you know what I'm saying. That's part of the makeup of both these countries that you gotta kind of going on with the times.
Yep.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying, and change, constant change.
Yep.
So that being part of it, it shouldn't really, it shouldn't stop the show too much just because of a name. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
But when you're somebody who's been rocking with them all the years, like you, been a Redskins fan, I know my boy Nick Lewin, head coach of the wrestling team at Holland. He's a big Redskins fan. And I know a couple other people that are probably like, damn, what the fuck, man, you know what I'm saying? But do you stop following that team just because they changed their name? Or
I almost didn't, but I'm be honest. It came to a conclusion of like, I feel betrayed as a fan.
Yeah.
because we grew up, like I said, hearing that name, and then you guys just throw it away like it didn't matter. And so I felt like, okay, well then maybe I guess then I don't care about you guys anymore. So Tracy finally showed up, but she didn't get the memo that she was fired. So we're. Why are you so red? Anyways, Tracy's fired. Anyway, so it's just, to me, it just felt like it was a slap in the face as a fan. Okay, or I guess our opinion don't matter anymore. So
and it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. It don't.
when it comes to on that level, like, you know what I'm saying, they when people are trying to sue a $1 billion entity,
mm-hmm.
with no fair things, we about to get sued, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Can you catch me up?
No.
And so we're like,
in a minute.
Like if I was the owner of a football team and I was being sued for my name that I bought the team. It was already this name when I bought it, but now that I'm in, now they're trying to sue me because of it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm decided within, my organization and my staff that, it's just, what, this, I guess I can see this being culturally insensitive and, they're on our ass. We got lawyers call it and we got court dates, you know what I'm saying? And I was going through the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah. That's how, it went that high.
Look, and they basically give you that ultimatum, like change your name or get the diaper suit off your ass.
Yeah.
Then, all right, well, Washington football team and
yeah. See, and that's the thing too, is like when I found out that was one of the main reasons was, which made me think, okay, back in the 80s and 90s, it was RFK Stadium. And okay, you guys were still making money without all these sponsors. So why did you even need them? Okay, but, they could have went on and said, okay, well, screw you. We'll just use our regular name then. Bye. But they chose to go after that, or go towards that, because they thought, oh my God, we're going to lose all these fans. No, the fuck you weren't. Because there's people out there that wanted to keep the name.
Yeah, please.
So it's like the Washington Redskins.
What's their name?
Washington Commanders. So, or Commandos for the people that like to walk around naked. But you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like, it went with the fans and everything. So it had to get to a point where our opinion should have mattered. And it didn't. They didn't give a shit what the fans had to say. Or else they would have had a vote.
They couldn't give it. They did, but there's nothing there. They couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it was bigger than the fans at this point. Like, one thing the fans can't stop is a Supreme Court ruling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Fan or not, like this is the Supreme Court. And like we love you, fans. Hope you guys stay fans, but at this point, we won't be changing this damn thing.
Because I'm still I'll still get people that comment on the Washington fan page thing, but it's like people are still commenting and saying, because Magic Johnson owns a part of them now. And so I think it's Magic Johnson, and I think I might be wrong, but I think I heard Derek Jeter too. But because I guess a bunch of these athletes got together and bought him, because Dan Snyder doesn't own them anymore. That's the one that fucked everything up. Yeah. He's the one that fucked everything up. And so, yeah, he was. He was definitely a fucking racist person. And so...
So he retired?
No, he got booted out. Yeah. So, Maggie Johnson and a couple other athletes and other business owners bought the Washington team.
You saying Derek Jeter bought it?
I think. I'm not sure. I thought I heard his name in that, but I'm not sure. But, so, to me, it's like, okay, well, now all these fans are saying, okay, now that we got people that knew that old name, maybe they'll change it back. I highly doubt it, but there's a possibility that might. I don't know yet.
Anytime in between time.
Yeah. But like I said, you know, even if they did switch the name back, I wouldn't go back to them. They already lost me. They ruined it for me, honestly. I know it sounds petty, but I tried to stay there during the Washington football team time frame, but it just wasn't the same. Exactly. The you know how the football games back in the 90s, video games, it was just called pro football. Yeah. That's the name that they would have on those teams. The Washington football team. Come on. You know, and that's, to me, it lost me. It made me think, you know what, they don't care about their fans. So I don't want to be a part of that. And then that's when I thought to myself, okay, you know what? Detroit's my second team. I'm going to make them my first team, because that team has been through a lot of shit over the years, a lot of calls, a lot of games that were, you know, they had the lead and it just, you know, went downhill. I mean, there's a lot of teams that do that, but Detroit, I feel, has the most loyal team, fans. Yeah. Because look at all that shit they've been through. You know, that's what I want to be a part of, because
look what I've been through. Me.
Exactly.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, like, I'm a diehard fan.
Yeah.
I'm a ride or die with Detroit, man. Like, I was commenting on my boy Facebook.
Yeah.
He's a big time Eagles fan. He put down. He was like, win or lose, the Eagles still my team, and I'm gonna ride with regardless. Somebody else, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I was like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, I've been a Detroit fan since I was born. I said through the 0-16.
I remember
0-16 NFL record type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then the total of 19 straight losses.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm still not comfortable at 5-1 because of the past emotional damage.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
They're like, wait a minute, are we?
Exactly.
I'm seriously, we 5-1? Like what? We are?
No,
right.
But Detroit's doing good.
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
based on our past, like, we've been
stuck by their side.
Yeah, exactly.
But we've been not shit.
Right.
All these years, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be so pissed that we were so bad.
Yeah.
That we wouldn't even get games, bro. It'd be blackouts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
they would show other games.
Right here, local Fox. They're playing some
Green Bay games.
Yeah, Green Bay versus somebody. I don't want to watch
Green Bay versus the Bears. It was always that. And that's the thing that I noticed too, is that, and I know people are going to call me a bandwagon fan. You know what? Fuck you. I don't care. Here's the thing: is I look at it as I can follow whoever the fuck I please. You know, and if you don't like it, I don't care. That's you.
Yeah.
So,
we do us.
And it has nothing to do with because they're being good this year. I've been following, and I have it on record, Facebook, that I've been posting shit about them since 2018. So, on that note, I don't care. So, you know, and I'm going to say it. I enjoy watching Detroit. I've watched their bad seasons. I've watched games where they had a lead and they lost it and it pissed me off. So it's like, I'm starting to be a part of it, but I'm almost to that point where I can kind of call myself a diehard fan, but I'm not there yet, obviously. But I got to live through a horrible season, which I have, but I was still in my freshman year of being a fan. So, but that's how it goes, you know.
That's it. I mean, you have that right, man. So, you might as well come on in, man. Come on in.
Yeah. Well, even Matt said, he goes, "Welcome to the Detroit fam," because I showed him that picture of me rooting for the Lions in 2018 from on Facebook. And I said, "Oh, go Lions, good win," or something like that. And I sent it to him, and I go, see, I have been following him for over 5 years. So he was like, all right, welcome to the Detroit fam. So, yeah, I got to pay $2,000.
That'll be fundable.
Yeah. And we got to send it to all the Detroit fans.
Right,
no. Yeah, but and I do have, the only team that I did that I and I can say this because everybody knows this. The only team that I have never dropped and never ever stopped liking. Really? Do I have to say exactly the Bulls in Michigan? The Bulls. And not because and here's the funny thing is, I like the Bulls even before the Bulls even won a championship.
Oh, get up out here, man!
I've been a Bulls fan since 1987.
Man, I know that's some lying.
Whatever. Because I remember. Here's proof. Hold on a minute. Here's proof.
No damn proof. The proof is not in the pudding.
Yeah.
You're a Pistons fan.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the best team in the world.
And you're a Bulls fan.
Okay, hold on a sec. Did you say best team in the... Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because I remember in 1988 and 89 season when the Pistons were winning championships. Yes, I admit they did knock the Bulls out of the playoffs because I was a fan then and it pissed me off. But I do remember 1990-91 season when the Bulls swept the Pistons, and there we go. And it's where it all started.
So that's not before Jordan got there. Then.
Huh?
You talking about it was before Jordan? When you say you was a Bulls fan before they started winning championships?
No, in 1986. Jordan's was in the league in '84.
So when did you become a fan?
Yeah.
In '87. You know why I remember? Oh, I was 8 years old.
You don't remember?
Yes, I do. Shit. Yeah, because I remember when the Pistons.
Who's on the team?
There was Charles Oakley. There was let's see. Well, obviously Jordan. Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jordan. There was John Paxson was still a rookie.
He was.
Pippen was a rookie that year. Let's see, but I don't think he was starting then. It's Doug Collins was a coach at one point. In there, I can keep going, but anyways, the point is his name was Martin Williams.
And who's the water?
Name all the cheerleaders.
Susan Smith, Michelle Jordan.
Amy Vandenberg.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do remember, here's the thing that I do remember. I don't remember who the Pistons were playing against, but I do remember Vinnie Johnson hitting that damn fadeaway shot. Again, it might have been the Portland Trailblazers. And so that was because I remember that. And so.
Man, put some respect on his name. His name ain't Vinnie Johnson.
Oh, sorry. The microwave, sorry. Because you know why they called him the microwave? Exactly, because he would warm it up. So that's when I hated the Pistons. I mean, I've hated the Pistons ever since. But no, I hate them, and I will never like them. Fuck the Detroit Pistons.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm always say this again every time he points to that bald-headed, milk dud head ass. Looking ass boy, I'm gonna say we made his ass.
Okay,
the Detroit Pistons made Michael Jordan to the man he is today.
But here's the thing. Thank you, Detroit. Thanks for ruining it for everybody else.
All right, we beat that ass. We made Jordan a man, bro. He came in a boy, and we made Jordan.
You know what?
Man.
Here's the thing, because me and Chris were talking
about the weight room until we beat that ass.
But here's the thing, though, because Chris Martinez was talking about it, and on a chat that I did. I mean, on a post, and he said that he brought that up, and I said, oh, you know what? Okay, if they did, thank you, but I didn't say that. But here's the thing: 6-2.
What?
6-2.
So what? What you mean? Because we wasn't in the league no more.
The Pistons were still a team when the Bulls swept them?
No.
Tell me that Bill Laimbeer and Isaiah Thomas.
Bro, they were old, bro.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they was.
No, they because
old and beat up.
No, they weren't. Okay, then why weren't they? Then why was Isaiah Thomas pissed because he didn't make the?
It doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
bro.
no. Then that because he couldn't play.
They owned him. No, he didn't get on the USA team.
It's because
Michael Jordan was a little bitch. and said, "I'm not going to play if Isaiah Thomas plays." So who they put? John.
No, they put Christian Laettner.
No, John Stockton, weak ass.
Nah. But anyway, that's the point is because
John Stockton was a good player. Don't get me wrong, but you wasn't no Isaiah Thomas, and John Stockton, you ain't got no ring.
But here's the thing: there was a man. I wish I had the fucking video. I should have saved it. They were interviewing Isaiah Thomas. It was during I think it was a 2020 All-Star game. They were interviewing him, talking about, the bad boys in Detroit and all. I mean, Jordan. And the guy that was interviewing him said something about Jordan beating them and sweeping them in that series one time. And so Isaiah's like, yeah, they did beat us. They finally got us, but we made them who they were. And the guy goes, right, but Jordan was already winning games, but he didn't have that that supporting cast like you guys did. So how was he supposed to beat you guys?
Bro,
and Isaiah goes, well, hold on. But Isaiah goes, okay, yeah, I respect that. He goes, but he still never beat me. And Jordan and I said, wait a minute. He never beat you, but they swept you in the playoffs to get to the finals. So he did beat you. He swept your ass. And I said that myself, but then the guy literally almost said the same thing after I said that. Because I had paused it and I was like, wait a minute, did he just say Jordan never beat him?
Not really.
But
not really. That was the end of the road, bro.
But
it was over.
Then
Isaiah Thomas was all banged up, bro. I mean, they was vets, bro. Isaiah Thomas was in that thing way before Jordan got
yeah, but look how long Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played, and he was still winning championships.
That's nothing to do with it, bro. And look at him. He had fucking 4 Hall of Famers around him.
Exactly. Jordan didn't get any Hall of Famers around him until
Scottie Pippen was on the team. Him, Scottie, and Dennis.
But here's the thing. That was the other thing they said, because Isaiah Thomas brought that up, saying, well, Pippen was on their team, and the guy goes, because he started talking about Pippen being the 50 best and then the 75 best, and he goes, yeah, but he wasn't that until later in his career, so that doesn't even matter at that point. And Isaiah's like,
this wasn't considered that.
Well, hold on. This is exactly what Isaiah Thomas did, because there was a girl standing behind him, and she went like, and then Isaiah's like, okay, you got me on that one, but still, they still never beat us. And I was like, damn, I wish I could fucking find that. It was one of those like reels that come up on Facebook.
Is that, like I said, back to what I said, yeah, we got the swept. They were supposed to do that, but Jordan would have never took that initiative to get his body.
No, I agree with that. I agree with you with that.
Without going through Detroit, and one thing that people fails to say about Isaiah as well is that Isaiah beat more greats than Jordan did.
Well, yeah, because he had Larry Bird. He
beat the Celtics. He beat the Lakers.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, and I respect that. But it's like Isaiah's always acts like that. What happened to him towards the end of his career never happened. The way he speaks about it, and he never ever brings that up unless somebody else does. And that's how he is.
Well, one thing I'm gonna say is Jordan was more of a little girl about it than anything. Yeah, clear about it. And I'm going back to the dream team, to the Olympic team, where he literally.
I know he didn't want Isaiah on the team.
Thomas.
He didn't want to play with him.
Yep, he didn't want to play with him that bad. Even after beating him or whatever, and prove that, okay, yeah, I'm on the way, championship, whatever, and you get that bad to where you know what I'm saying? So that's that's the thing about Jordan that left a sour taste with me. It's like, wait a minute, bro. And for you to be able to make that decision, and people were like, "Damn, if Jordan don't play, then because that was more money than anything. They could have put any dream team, anybody from on that USA team went over.
Oh yeah,
and
course.
to be real, in the Olympics, Jordan wasn't even the one doing the damage.
Right.
He wasn't the leading scorer. He was actually had like the worst field goal percentage over there. If you look at the stats, Jordan didn't do a whole lot in the Olympics.
And that's the thing is like
the person who
I think it was I want to say I was gonna say Magic Johnson, but then I was thinking of Clyde Drexler.
It was Barkley.
That's right.
Barkley.
It was Barkley. Charles Barkley. Yes.
Was the animal.
Yeah, he was. And I remember because I couldn't remember who it was. I knew it was somebody else.
Man, Barkley averaged like 30 in the Olympics, bro.
But here's the thing: is like, and that's fine. I kind of figured, Jordan's gonna chill back and because he had all those people there, so he didn't need to play that much.
He didn't chill. He was just jacking a whole bunch of shots. He didn't chill. Michael Jordan chilled. He not shoot.
Michael Jordan was sleeping.
Right. That's the only way he ain't gonna shoot.
Yeah.
He'll be shooting.
And I do remember that it was Charles Barkley. But it's like
Charles Barkley was the man child over there. He fucked everybody up, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. Actually, yeah I do remember that.
But Jordan was over there. He was shit. Jordan was shit. Damn near October.
Actually, I want to bring that up because I want to check what their actual stats were.
Yeah.
I knew somebody. I know it wasn't Jordan. I knew
Jordan didn't have a great Olympics like that. He was just Jordan. The whole world knew him. So people was buying all the jerseys and USA Dream Team.
Yeah.
They had a squad, but anybody in that era at that time, they could have took just about anybody over there.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, for real. For them to take Christian Laettner over there.
Yeah.
That should show you. They just have to.
I was going to say Barkley. Charles Barkley averaged 18 points a game. Jordan averaged 14.9.
Yeah.
The next was Karl Malone, and then Chris Mullin, and then Clyde Drexler. The lowest was even fucking where's he at? Damn, Christian Laettner even scored more than John Stockton.
See what I'm saying?
John Stockton only averaged 2.8 points a game. Damn, he barely fucking played.
Bro.
He only played 4 games. That's
bro, he was decoration, bro.
Yeah.
That was them eating quotas.
Pretty much.
Him and Laettner.
But yeah, that was...
only sprinkles of salt in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Salt, little salt, all pepper in that motherfucker.
Remember this game? Of course they don't even have a picture of it. Anyways, the Team USA basketball video game. Of course, they got it on Sega's thing.
Oh yeah.
It was the success. What did they call it? The spin-off of the Lakers versus Bulls game.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Isaiah Thomas left off the team. Let's see what it says. There was speculation that Isaiah Thomas was not part of the team because Jordan would participate only if Thomas was not on the roster. At that time, it was widely believed that Jordan did not like Thomas because he was seen as the ringleader of the Detroit Pistons of the 80s and 90s. And obviously, the bad boys. The team employed overly physical tactics against Jordan in the NBA playoffs. In his 2012 Dream Team book. Oh, okay. Who cares about who wrote it? Rod Thorne, or the Team USA Selection Committee member, Rod Thorne. Rod, I don't want to play if Isaiah Thomas is on the team. In 2020, Thorne and Jordan denied directly mentioning Thomas's name in this discussion. According to Jordan, in the documentary series Last Dance, he asked Thorne, "Who's all playing?" To which Thorne responded, "The guy you're thinking about is not going to be playing." Then it says, after the selection of the first 10 members of the team, Johnson released an official statement in support of Thomas, but years later it was discovered that his support was less than enthusiastic. It says in the book, when the game was ours, Johnson said Isaiah killed his own chances when it came to the Olympics. Nobody on that team wanted to play with him. So, who knows?
This is still going to the Hall of Fame.
I thought he was already in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, or that's what I mean. It's already there. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ride or die with you, Zeke.
I mean, like I said, I have nothing against Isaiah Thomas. I just wish he would stop acting like he. I mean, here's the thing: I agree to the point of that the Pistons, Bad Boys Pistons, helped create who Jordan was, made him stronger. Which is fine because that helped us as Bulls fans. Okay, cool, make him stronger. That'll help us. But he needs to realize that, stop being so. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Like when you're, yeah, basically, yeah. To the fact that you created this person and he made it better than what you did. So why don't you just be happy for what he's doing instead of hating on him all the damn time?
Because he hating on him.
Here's the thing: is Jordan
did more hating than Zeke did, bro. By refusing to go on a team with Isaiah Thomas.
I wish Michael Jordan and Isaiah were here right.
Bare knuckle box.
Yeah, let them go at it. Oh, that would be so fucking cool. Not fighting, but them arguing with each other.
What fucks me up about Isaiah Thomas, though, the whole Isaiah Thomas thing is that the city of Chicago don't even like him. He's from Chicago. Exactly. And just because he got drafted by Detroit,
yep,
they shunned him, bro.
Exactly.
Like he had certain Detroit people, and my homeboy, the bird was like, man, coming up, a lot of people still seeing Pistons jerseys and stuff around Chicago on the west side or whatever. That's what Zeke was from.
Yeah.
West side Chicago. But but the Chicago fans, they make it seem like he's from Detroit, like he was born and raised.
Exactly. And I never knew, honestly, growing up, I obviously didn't pay attention to it then, but
yeah.
I didn't know he was from Chicago either.
Yeah, bro.
And so, because I knew Michael Jordan was born in New York, but grew up in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina. And so February 17th is his birthday. 1963. That's how big of a fan. Huh?
Nobody even asked him all that shit.
Yeah. No, but anyway, and that's even without looking at his stats. I already know.
Well, at least Isaiah Thomas didn't get kicked out of the league for gambling.
See, and that's the thing is, that's one of those.
Thomas got no gambling problem. He didn't blow millions of dollars from gambling on golf.
But here's the thing, though. Even Jordan's
didn't get divorced. Isaiah Thomas didn't.
That has nothing to do with basketball. That part.
But it's the legacy you leave.
Right.
But everybody leaves something with it's looked at, with their legacy.
But here's the thing. Jordan, when he was gambling on golf, if that's what he was doing, that he had his own right to do that. It was his money. It's not like he was gambling on actual basketball games. Because he's not Pete Rose.
Because he never got caught.
How do we know that, Isaiah? There's so much speculation to that because I don't think he did that. I think Isaiah Thomas did too. He probably. I'm pretty sure all of them probably did at one point.
It was illegal. Now that it's legal, you're going to get really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because it's exactly. It's all over the internet.
You clearly have a fan duel here.
Yeah, exactly. Jordan, where did you get the. Jordan, you just logged in last night.
Right. Got that five leg parlay over there, Jordan.
Who said you can win 7.5 thousand or million?
You said you would score 33. You scored 33 exactly.
How did you know you were going to do that? No.
Yeah. That gambling shit, though, that shit fucking game up, dog. See, there's some parts of me that say, okay, it's cool. Motherfuckers don't gamble anyway. Yeah. But the government just found a way to capitalize off of it. And you're like, all right, if y'all gonna gamble, let's just make this shit legal so everybody get money.
Yeah.
But like,
The FanDuel.
but yeah, all that shit, all that just legal gambling, period.
Because it's legal sports gambling now.
Yeah, sports betting. So like that just opened up because now
everybody money.
Shit,
that's all it is.
Seen so many horrible calls by the referee.
Exactly. That's very true.
I've never ever since, and I'm serious. Ever since that gambling shit became legal, referees have been fucking jacking these games all the way off. Just they changing rules and shit. The quarterback needs to
like you can't even
tackle the quarterback. You got to lay him down on the air mattress.
Exactly. You got him. You got to gently lay him down. Really, you got to go like that to his face.
Right. Grab his flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And while you lay him down, kiss him over the head. You okay, boo?
Yeah.
You got an owie?
Yeah. Do you want a Band-Aid for that?
Right.
You're saying that's how they're treating it now?
That's what it looks like. You can't tackle like it used to be. I mean, I can understand when it comes to safety, because all those people back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s pretty much killing themselves because they're going nuts.
They used to just, man, them hits used to just undress people, bro.
Exactly.
I'm talking, you knocking heads out.
Helmets are flying all over the place. Mouthpieces are flying all over the place.
Bleeding out of their necks and shit. Ronnie Lott with the broken fingers during the game. Just out there playing, just fingers just crossed and shit.
I remember a game in Washington, it was against the Giants. And one of the defenders, it was a Monday night game. And I remember the guy falling down, like he got pushed down. And when he got up, his finger was dislocated and it was up here.
Oh, yeah.
And he went like that and he was going like that. And he even went like that and he was like, what the f-? So he's running to the sidelines like this, and the finger was like his hands was like this, but this part was up here.
Oh yeah.
So you could see him on the sidelines, and they ran.
I was seeing nasty.
Back in the play.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then they taped him up, so he had to play like that to let it heal. And he went back out there.
Get some pride in and some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. Pretty much that's how he had to do it now.
You making $240,000 a game. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Man, you don't need that finger.
Yeah, right.
But yeah. Oh shit.
But
I forgot that game was on.
Batted back to him and he ran. But
it's tied.
I mean, I like the fact that they're trying to make the game safer and bringing back more fundamental tackling and stuff, because a lot of guys just going for headshots. You know what I'm saying? So and these guys were taught to at a young age how to fucking tackle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Head up, shoulder, ear to the stomach. Get low, wrap up, and drop.
Yep.
And these guys, but now I've seen so many like leg injuries now.
Yeah.
People getting hit because now you're forced to hit low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
I'm like, I'd rather be hit here in the body than you take my knee out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But it's a dangerous game, period, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the nature of the game. Like,
yeah,
you want to, as an offensive player, you want to expect that your quarterback ain't gonna hang you off the drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Their uniforms are there to protect their body.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But they took some of that out. Like, I don't think you're allowed to wear rib protectors no more. Used to be this thing. You got the shoulder pads and you got this thing.
That that's true.
Waist ribs.
That's true.
They don't wear that no more?
No, they don't wear. I think those are legal. And then they got rid of the cowboy collars. There was these collars that, like rolls and neck rolls, they call them, to prevent your neck from going back all the way. So if you get hit, it just kind of
stops you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think I kind of feel like there's been some advancement with the helmets and equipment and shit these past couple years, but I feel like there's going to be even more advancements coming soon, man.
Oh yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Oh, that was head to head right there.
Yeah, it was.
So it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man.
Look at this right here, Rob.
He got low. Boom. Slid at the same time. Boom. They end up colliding.
Yeah.
Right now,
what is it supposed to do?
I don't see no neck protection.
They don't got it.
They don't have it.
They're not allowed to wear them anymore.
Ooh. Boom. Seeing it in fast mo. I mean, yeah, it depends on how they get hit, though.
Yeah.
But
That's what it is. You
But
gotta
yeah.
train.
All right, it is 9 o'clock.
Nina
Boop, boop,
Ramos.
boop. Time to wrap it up. We want to thank Tracy for being late, so she's going to get written up after the show's done.
Dr. Pay.
And I'm going to go get this thing looked at because I don't know what the hell it is. Probably an ingrown hair because that's what it feels like.
You might try to
It's-
figure that out first.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to have a doctor. I can't see it. I have to have a doctor do it.
Tracy?
I ain't have, no, hell no. I ain't letting Tracy do that. I can't see it, so why would I have you
I
do it?
got my machete in the
I
car.
could see it.
I don't know what it is yet. And if it's an ingrown hair, then yeah. It's not a tumor at all.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yes.
Oh, send you to California.
Yeah. We were just there. But yeah,
Yeah.
watch me pop it and the spiders are coming out.
Oh,
What if I popped it and spiders came out of it?
that would be.
That would be cool, actually. I'd be Spider-Man.
Gross.
No, it wouldn't. Just kidding. Yeah, that would be gross.
Kind of weird, but okay.
No, it would be disgusting. But anyways, all right. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Thanks for joining the Ben Herrera Show live in Black River Studio, live with Tracy and Malik. And let's go ahead with Malik with the last words for the night. Falapi? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah,
Oh, I'm fucking lying.
go Lions! 5-1.
Go Lions and go blue.
Game out of
What?
10, baby.
Go Lions and go blue.
Oh, I thought you said go Bears. I was to say, yeah, go Bears and take yourself with them. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a good night, and we'll see you on Wednesday night. We might have another in the bag or what's in the bag episode. I think we got a couple more things to get rid of. And we'll go from there. We'll let you guys know. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.